Hi, it's Rainy and I'm still at the crab. Got 99 magic thanks to transmute. 99 magic! First 99! I've gotten a 70 in attack and strength, 72 defense, so all those are good. 70 range thanks to the Tall Teclin archery store. I need to get some prayer, and then we can get into combat, which is going to be the main focus today. I've gained like 1,000 points as well from leveling up here at the crab. I only need 50 more tasks for the next area unlock as well, so let's go get some progress done. Defeating a hill giant gives a demonic point. Transmute lets me up and downgrade all my runes so I can upgrade them into Wrath runes for surge spells. Going to grab a 15% accuracy upgrade to all combat styles on the demonic points map. Also gets me one step closer to the ultimate magic upgrades. Next, there's another demonic point for defeating a TzHaar. I can safe spot those, so no problem at all. This point I'm going to use on an extra 30% chance to duplicate runes, ammo, and weapon charges when used. Karamja also provides another easy demonic point by defeating a steel dragon. A little tricky avoiding the iron dragons from attacking you, but it's perfectly doable to sneak past. Putting my water spell healing to the test, but I brought some moths to heal me just in case. Wow, not even a scratch. Didn't need any food at all. This point I'm adding to overhealing. It works similar to Saradomin Brews. Any healing that comes from demonic pact bonuses will overheal me by 30% of my hit points level. So my water spell healing now heals me up to 70 hit points instead of 55. Testing out a prayer training method around here where I need to bless some wine. I now have Jug of Blessed Wine. I've never done this before, so I'm not entirely sure what the process is like. I fill the bowl and then sacrifice. Oh, and we spam click. Oh, okay. Oh, well, this is going fast. Oh, this is going real fast. Okay, well, I'm really happy with that. I got like super easy prayer levels. And I think there's a demonic pact task of doing this. There is. This next upgrade isn't super exciting, just 1% more magic damage, but the ones after that should be a bit more exciting. There's some ice fiends out here too, and I can take one of those out. They're only level 13. A little bit of overkill. First Impling haul, let's see what we get. I got gold bars, I wanted gold bars. Ninja Impling. Ooh, Rune Chain Body, Snake Skin. That's an upgrade. Oh, I hit the jackpot with that magpie. I got Mystic Boots and Mystic Gloves in one. 50 Implings caught. Mystic Boots, Mystic Gloves. Can't believe they made that into a task. Made myself an amulet upgrade with that gold bar. Magic amulet unlocked. There's some underground guards I need to kill. Defeat a thief around Valamor. An exciting moment, I'm getting my first Slayer task. 88 lesser demons. I don't know if Yama would approve of this, Miss Slayer Master. Found myself a spot in Karamja Volcano. 8 Slayer levels from that one thing. That's what you like to see. Number 2, 13 Slayer levels. 1 Slayer task completed. And the spoils are 48 Slayer. I have become overconfident in my water healing, so I'm going to Huey, a dragon boss on top of this mountain. I'm doing it with the Rune Chain Body and nothing else. I guess I got some magic bonus from the amulet, gloves, and boots, and the staff, so I vaguely remember doing this once before and it hit a lot, so I don't know if this is going to go too well, but the reason I'm doing this right now is because I get a demonic pact point if I complete a kill. I love how I'm full health with nothing on and everyone else is half health in full gear. Yeah, nothing that time. Not enough damage. Whee! Oof. Got it that time. Huey is weak to earth spells, so I was swapping back and forth between earth for damage and water for healing. Alright, time to bounce. Next demonic pact I'm getting is all combat spells are 1.2 seconds faster. Elemental staves usually cast a spell every 3 seconds, so this speeds it up to 1.8 seconds instead, so around 2 seconds. That's a huge damage increase though, so definitely worth upgrading. Before I can truly dive into combat, I need to get some better gear, because I was struggling with accuracy at Huey. And in only 27 tasks, I can unlock a new region. The next region I'm picking should help me out a bit with magic gear. So we're doing some skilling to knock out those last remaining tasks. 1,000 total, nice. Now I'm holding the rune pickaxe, but I'm not using the rune pickaxe because I have barbarianism. So once I hit 40 mining, I will automatically get a task for using the rune pickaxe. I might not be able to AFK, but at least everything's going into the backpack, so I don't have to think about it filling my inventory. Mine 50 iron ore done. And let's mine some ore with the rune pickaxe. Cut some logs with a rune axe. Need to grab 15 smithing, and there's a store here that sells bronze bars, so I'm just gonna collect them and smith them. Here we go, jackpot. Oh, that's 15 smithing. I only need one of these to succeed, but first try. Nice. Apparently you can get house keys from this spot. Old boot while fishing. That was so fast. That took less than a minute. That's ridiculous. Got a casket as well. That was 3 super easy fast tasks. I didn't realize there was a junk fishing spot in the middle of the city. Oh, what a happy little dance. Oh, that's not good. Cool teleport, I like it. I'm gonna do a little bit of agility arena. There's a task for 10 tickets, so we're gonna knock that out. Let's grab ourselves a snapdragon. I'm gonna save these until a later relic once I have more experience modifiers. Fill a crate of bananas. Caught myself a herring. Earth blast, go! I'm sorry, I know you didn't ask for this. Yoink. I'm gonna have to pay you a lot of money. Thank you for opening the door, sir. And down goes the black demon. These fishing levels are just popping in every time I catch a fish, I get a level. I caught a salmon, but I got this box, so I thought that, is this a salmon? 75 trout has been caught. Look at these endless gem miners right here. And cut it. Ah, you son of a... Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Oh, come on. I believe in you. You can do it. Yeah. 3rd time's the charm. There we go. Complete the easy Karamja diary. And you've completed enough tasks to unlock a new area. Exciting. And this time I can choose wherever I want. For a magic lover like myself, I think the answer is quite obvious. We're going to Mauritania. No, I'm just joking. Kandarin. Kandarin is the obvious one. The Echo Boss, Thermi, drops 2 magic items. The Devil's Element, which boosts your elemental weakness damage. 30% weakness to air would be 60% weakness to air with this thing equipped. And the Shadow Flame Quadrant Staff. Not only does this staff fire off an extra bolt of magic damage when you're using standard spellbook, so you're getting 2 casts at the same time, it always casts the elemental weakness of the enemy you're fighting. Or rather, it applies the elemental weakness damage to your spell. So if something is weak to fire, for example, but I'm casting water spells to heal, it will still count as fire spells when doing damage. Also acts as an infinite source of air, water, earth, and fire runes. Can auto-cast all spellbooks. It's just insane all around. Region also has the Occult Necklace, Zenite Jewelry, has the Mage Guild so I can get myself some Mystic Robes. The downside to this area is that it does have some sucky tasks, so that's something I'm gonna have to deal with. Also says that Wrath Talisman has been added to the East Ardougne General Store, but I can make myself Wrath Runes with Transmute anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm okay with that. Let's unlock Kandarin. I have finished the diary. The first ones don't really do much, but I get an antique XP lamp. I'm going to save that for a few more tasks because I'm very close to the next relic unlock and XP upgrade. That's 100 unpowered orbs. Oh, count check. Oh, thank you for the lamp. Yeah, I set up a bank pin since the last time I met you and I didn't have one and I got really sad about not getting a lamp. That's 20 birds snared. 15 tropical wagtails. This is a cool course. Look, there's a massive dragon head. Or a worm head? I don't know. I'm not good enough to do the top level course, I don't think. Oh, okay. It scared me for a second. All right, and then we go down. Way! Nailed it. Okay, need to do this 10 times. I got a surprise task. 25 million in a combat skill. 200 points. I hit 25 million magic. It really came out of nowhere. I was not paying attention to magic at all. Okay, this tier has been incredibly difficult to choose. Let's go through these 3 relics. We've got Nature's Accord, Larcenist, and Soul Harvest. Nature's Accord gives us a fairy mushroom. Farming patches and plants no longer have any level requirement to harvest, plant, or make, so I don't need any farming level anymore for anything. Additionally, you gain the following farming perks. You get 10 times the yield from all farming patches, and it will automatically be noted. XP is granted for all additional resources gathered. Your plants will never die. You have 20% chance to not use a seed or sapling when planting crops. The fairy mushroom that we get has a teleport option to fairy rings, spirit trees, and tool leprechauns. Unlocking this also auto-completes Tree Gnome Village quest. It ignores wilderness teleport restrictions, and cannot teleport to areas we haven't unlocked. So that already sounds really good. It solves all my farming and herblore problems, but then we've got Larcenist next. This gives the following benefits to thieving. 100% success rate on all thieving actions. You will automatically re-pickpocket any NPC. You will automatically re-steal from stalls. Items obtained from pickpocketing in stalls are noted. Stalls never deplete, and guards will never catch you thieving them. The amount of coin pouches you can carry is increased by 10 times. Additionally, while thieving, loot is increased by 10 times for the following: pickpocketing, stealing from stalls, and stealing house valuables in Valimor. Basically supercharges your thieving. Really, I could pick either of those and probably easily get 200 mil in whatever skill, either farming or thieving. The final one is Soul Harvest. For this one, all dropped bones and ashes will turn into soul shards. While harvesting any farming crop, or when NPCs would drop bones or ashes, you will instead harvest stackable soul shards. Soul shards can be used in place of pure essence while runecrafting. 100 can be sacrificed to the libation bowl at Teomat for 550 prayer experience before multipliers without requiring wine. And that's what I did to get 50-ish prayer earlier, but I needed wine for that, so these don't need that. You will receive 1 shard for every 4 base farming experience granted while harvesting or checking health while farming. This does not multiply by League XP multipliers though. You will receive more shards for higher tier bones and ashes, roughly equal to the bone shard equivalent for that tier of item. So this one is effectively easy runecrafting in prayer. And because I'm building up to combat right now, I'm very heavily leaning towards soul harvest, but all of these seem really good, so it's hard to choose. This is what my seed situation looks like now because of Woodsman. All of these seeds are from hunting. So really, Woodsman kind of solves my farming problems. It just doesn't grow them as fast as, well, the farming relic would. I can also transmute all these seeds into whichever herb or tree seed I want. So I think that I could probably skip the farming one. The hunting is going to give me infinite seeds, essentially, which means I have an excuse to pick Soul Harvest. Frankly, the thought of runecrafting with these shards makes me excited, so I think I'm going to go with this one. There's also a passive effect for this relic unlock, and that is increasing the experience multiplier from 8 times to 12 times. So let's lock in Soul Harvest. Now let me finish these 10 laps I was working on. Okay, it's time to put these onto... I'm gonna put them on farming. It opens up my options for planting more seeds. It gets me straight up to 30 farming. That's 32 farming. So I need about 200k for my armor upgrade, since I'm getting Mystic from Kandarin. And to get some easy money, we're going to buy out all the rubies here. I'm then going to transmute them into Dragonstone. And then we can cut the Dragonstone. And then I can high alch these for 6,000 each. As you can see, high alch value 6,000 each. Now, none of this is automatic, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is very fast money compared to what I've been used to so far. And 3 inventories later, I have 400k, so that was really fast. I grabbed a little extra so I can buy the 99 magic cape. Alright, let's zip on over to Yanil. You put me on the wrong side. Okay, we have made it. We are in the Magic Guild. Now I have these 2 already, so I'm just gonna grab Mystic Bottoms, Mystic Top, and a Mystic Hat, as well as the Magic Cape. Untrimmed Magic Cape even. Oh, go on, Rainy, give us a twirl. Oh yeah. I did discover a little funny side upgrade. If I grab a battle staff from this store, use the Map of Alacrity to teleport to Kandarin, Catherby Water Obelisk. I can charge the orb here, and then make myself a water battle staff. The dungeon itself is Asgarnia, but the map of Alacrity lets me bypass the Asgarnia requirement. I can't pick up any shields that give magic bonus yet, so I'm going to grab a mirror shield as that has the highest defense bonuses I can get. Just buy one from the Slayer Master and make myself a diamond amulet that I can turn into Amulet of Power upgrade. Now we're looking ready for combat. Collecting more Deominc Pact points, defeated a mithril dragon, check. Defeat a demonic gorilla, check. In my quest for infinite sustain, I have found this one right here. Whenever your combat spells regenerate air runes, you have a 15% chance to restore 1 prayer point per rune generated. If I were to cast a spell with 10 air rune requirement, there's a 150% chance I generate 1 prayer point, meaning I can generate 1 prayer point and a half every time I cast a spell. So I'm gonna unlock this one. And then we're going to continue building towards water supremacy. So with this one, water spells deal increased damage the higher the health percentage you have. So an increase of 20% damage at 100% health. Basically just boosts the damage of water spells, so that's great. I'm aiming to do the Fight Caves next, not only because it holds a bunch of points towards my next relic, but also a demonic point for equipping the Fire Cape. Between Air Rune Recovery giving me prayer points and Water Rune Recovery healing me, I don't think I need any supplies for Fight Caves, but I'm going to grab some Moon Moths just in case. Releasing them from the jar heals around 20 prayer points, so they're handy for emergencies. I'm bringing some panic food too, but I'd be surprised if I need any. Let's see how long I can stay in the center. Yeah, so around wave 50. Getting a little risky with the melee and range ones on top of the magic ones all at once. I don't want to get stacked out for 80 damage, so has been a breeze overall. Prayer seems to be recovering enough with protection prayers or Mystic Might damage boost, but using both at the same time, it slowly drains a little bit. The healing from water spells is great though, 10 healing every single spell cast. Time for Jad. Where is he going to pop up? Oh, south. Perfect. Let's get him. Healers are out. Let's tag those. And done. Equip cape for 200 points. Next, I'm going to buy a bunch of weapons and items from the TzHaar shops. To get their special toggle currency, I'm mining around 500 iron, then using Transmute Relic to change it into rune ore. The TzHaar mining shop buys rune for over 1,000 toggle each, so a few hundred rune should be enough. Buy an uncut onyx, obsidian cape, obsidian dagger, shield, sword, and that's a new relic. I am pretty confident in my choice of these three, but let's go through all three. First, Grimoire. So this one unlocks the Arcane Grimoire. This item can be used to freely swap between spellbooks. The Grimoire acts as a Book of the Dead, whatever that means. This relic also unlocks all prayers and spells, regardless of area, quest, or diary requirement. So really, this relic is great for magic users. This is great if you're, for example, not picking desert but still want ancient spells. Next relic is Eternal Sustenance. With this one, food is no longer consumed when eaten, so you can keep clicking the same food over and over again. It will keep healing you, but never disappear. I think my Fight Cave run showed that I don't need food, so I'm not going to be picking this one. And the third relic is Culling Spree. This is specifically a Slayer relic. When you get a task, you get to choose between 3 different options. One of these options will be a boss Slayer task if possible. You also get to choose how many you want to kill of each creature, from as little as 5 all the way up to 200. You also get the following perks when on a Slayer task. When defeating a superior Slayer creature, there's a 50% chance that another one will spawn in its place. That's great because those give tons of Slayer experience and also good loot. Superior Slayer creatures will always drop 1 to 3 Elite Clue Scrolls. You will always have the effects of the Slayer Helmet, when on a Slayer task. Additionally, the Rune Pouch, Herb Sack, and Looting Bag will all be free in the Slayer reward store. This is amazing if you want specific Slayer tasks and if you're planning to do a lot of Slayer. It's by no means necessary, but I am very heavily leaning towards this one because I do need 93 Slayer for the Smoke Devil boss in Kandarin, and I need all the help I can get getting my Slayer levels up. As far as I'm aware, also, the items you get from the Smoke Devil don't work with something like Ancient Magic, so having the Grimoire wouldn't actually benefit me at all when using that weapon. So with that in mind, I am locking in Culling Spree as my next relic. I have one final ultimate challenge today. Let me show the Fire Cape to enter the inner city. TzHaar-Ket-Rak has Jad challenges, and doing some of these will give demonic points. I have never done these before though, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into. First challenge. Seems to only be one Jad, though it looks different. Must be a stronger version of the Fight Caves Jad I beat for the Fire Cape. And this one also has healers, okay. Nice try, Jad. 80 points. I got a demonic point for equipping the Fire Cape. Let's put that on a 15% accuracy increase. Alright, challenge 2. 2 Jads this time. Going okay. Healers. Healers are kinda ruining me if I'm honest. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, If I only tank one of the healers... Yeah, one healer is fine. This is not fast at all, but I'm making progress. 1 down, 1 to go. We good? Yeah, looks good. Done! Okay! Triple challenge next. That one gives a demonic point. Oh, there's 3 of them. My eyes can't keep up, this is so fast. Range, range, mage, range. Oh, okay. Roll it back. Healers. My eyes don't know where to look. I need a better rhythm of attacking the healers while still focusing on the Jad attacks. I focus too hard on clicking them. I miss a Jad or 2. Oh my god! This is the one. I can feel it. A 102! One mistake. That was one mistake and gone. Those are the stakes here. Can I even do this? Am I good enough? Was this challenge very optimistic thinking? 69. Nice. I just need to get down the first one. I know I can do 2. The start is the worst part. If I can get the first one down, I've got this. I believe. Lock in, Rainy. Lock in. Oh my god. Okay, focus. Oh, one left. Yes! Heck yeah! 80 points and a demon point! Done with Mystic and a water battle staff. Oh, I splashed so much. This point is going into 35% accuracy bonus. I'm now sitting at 65% extra accuracy on all combat styles. Only 1.6% of League players have done this task so far. I am proud.